Hey Silicon Beach, I'm with Kerrer. He is with Tech and Power, and he just did a great speech up there. I really liked your point about the difference between the two communities right now, and how the peer-to-peer share community is almost a little abrasive with the community here, a little bit. It's just different. It's different.
Yeah.
What do you think is more so speaking in that gap, a little bit more about what you think the solution would be to bridge that?
What should be the crossover? I don't know what the answer is, but like the Santa Monica college person is talking about things that are very germane to us, the mayor's talking about things that are very germane to us, so there ought to be more intersection. I'm not sure how you get that to happen, but certainly having more of a conversation, I think is important.
Santa Monica is the epicenter for everything that's going on in technology here in LA. You refer to Silicon Beach, but probably Culver City and Venice and Playa Vista should all be thanking Santa Monica right now that it is the hub, and the economic level of activity across Los Angeles is phenomenal. When you go out to these tech events, there's tons of money pouring in, there's tons of new startups. If you go into some of the co-working spaces, incubators, that's a big part of it. You walk around the Rock, it's the former Google office, and there's just office after office. It's really a phenomenal growth engine for all of Los Angeles, what's happening here in Santa Monica. I think we're struggling with growth, frankly, in the tech sector here in Santa Monica. There's insufficient available, reasonably priced office space, and Santa Monica is a great place to attract talent to. However, the cost and accessibility of living for, especially recently out talent, out of college talent, is a challenge as well. So it's great to be based here, but it's getting harder and harder to be based here. And so there's a lot of startups who are moving into other geographies just to address those particular needs. Even if Santa Monica can't directly house the company and or the people in the company, which we would love it if that was the case, they can still be the hub by having lots of venues and making it easily accessible, relatively low cost for the organizations to draw in and maintain themselves as the epicenter. I guess as an entrepreneur, the one thing I want to point out is that Santa Monica, I don't know if it's because of the beach vibe or what it is, but it's a very give back kind of place. So the organizations that I run, it's all sort of give back first. You always have 1,000 things to do as a startup founder, but at the same time, if a fellow founder comes to you and asks you a question, asks you for help, almost universally people are willing to give back. So what I'd say is get out to the events where your fellow founders are and ask questions, get feedback, get help. There's a lot going on in the startup world. It can be very lonely as an entrepreneur, but we have a very welcoming kind of community here. And so you just need to reach out to that community to get help.